My name is Peter.
Nice to meet you.
And your name is?
Henry.
Henry. Okay, are you ready to see a question from Denmark?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Hey, my name is Nils, and I live in Copenhagen, the main city of Denmark. I'm 26 years old, and if you already know it, I'm obviously gay. With all that makeup on, no one can hide it. If you're gay, how is it to live in your city or state? How does people treat you? How does life treat you over there? And if you're obviously not gay, what do you think and feel about the gay people in your community or city or state? Is it okay or is it not okay, and how do you feel about it?
A lot in there. Let's say, okay. Being gay in my community, it's all about what part of the community you're in. Like South Beach is wonderful to be gay. A lot of other parts of Miami, there's no issues. It's just being a good person, and you're fine. You know, we have our challenges just like anywhere else, as far as equality and being treated with the same respect as you would anybody else. Some people fall into the stereotypes of, oh, that person is gay, they have an attitude problem and stuff like that. But other than that, in general, we're very well supported here in Miami.
So where are you from originally?
I'm from Miami.
You're from Miami.
Yes.
Okay, so you grew up in this environment.
Correct. Yeah.
So it was easy for you. Not easy, but it was easy.
I mean, when I was a young child, it was completely different. In the 90s, you know, gay was not accepted, so you kept it quiet just because. But even during that time, South Beach was a gay mecca.
Yeah.
So as far as Miami wasn't as accepting, but South Beach was. Now, more day, you can walk with your partner and hold hands, and nobody's gonna say anything.
Yeah.
You know. So I mean, just like any other community, we've grown over the years, but you know, we've been pretty good.
Yeah. So how does your community feel about the president that you got today? That you got now?
We are on the fence with Donald Trump. A lot of us feel that he's going to try and take away rights that we've worked so hard to accomplish over the years, especially with we're more scared of his vice president than him.
Okay.
Because his vice president has a history of being anti-LGBT. So we are worried about him trying to take those rights away from us.
So you get a setback in
Correct.
Yeah.
Because we worked so hard to go forward, we don't want to take steps backward.
Yeah.
You know. So I mean, so far he hasn't done anything yet, but you know, only time will tell.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of people just waiting for him to mess up, and so that we can fix it as soon as it happens.
Hasn't he already done that? But not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But if you have to choose between choose any president that has been over the years, that you can bring a president back in the seat, from Washington to Lincoln to everybody, who would you choose?
Wow, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
That is a really tough one. It would be a toss-up between John F. Kennedy and Barack Obama.
I think that sounds great.
Because they both did a lot of things to advance the rights of minorities in this country when it was unpopular to do so.
Yeah.
So I mean, neither president was perfect, but at the end of the day, the good things they did would be either one of those two.
Yeah. Okay. Can I ask you one last question?
Okay.
Okay. Many people in Denmark, which we talked to when we did this documentary, can understand that in America you can go in and just buy a gun.
Buy a what?
A pistol.
Oh, a gun. Okay. Yeah.
We think that's weird because you can't do that in European countries. So how do you feel about that?
I wish we could be like Europe. I wish we could be like Europe in that sense. The whole gun thing is, unfortunately, when our country was formed, we used guns to protect ourselves, basically against the British and, you know, to fight our battles and whatnot. So I understand why it is part of the Constitution, the right to bear arms. It's about protecting yourself against the enemy, whatever that is. Unfortunately, it's gotten out of hand, and the laws are too loose, in my opinion. Had it be my way, we'd be like Australia or be like England or the other countries and just be done with it, so it wouldn't be an issue. Yeah. But when it's part of our foundation, it's really hard to move away from that, especially when a lot of people use guns for hunting and stuff like that, for things that are not violent, but it becomes violent because people are loose and they don't know how to take care of
and easy access.
Correct. Yeah. So I mean, it is a serious problem, one that I don't think we'll be able to take care of, mainly because we have an organization called the NRA. Yeah. And they put a whole lot of money into a whole lot of politicians that stop the gun laws from taking place. Yeah.
So no politician want to touch that subject. Okay.
A lot of politicians that would touch that subject and would make stricter laws, their hands are in the money of the NRA. Yeah. So it's all about who's paying the money. I mean, who's paying the politicians. You know, if there was an organization that could pay those same people to push harder gun laws, they would happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's a capitalist nation, so it's all about the money.
Yeah. It is. Okay, this was really great talking to you.
Awesome. Likewise.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.